Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for your love. Thank you for the support. I just can't thank you enough. So, my beloved family, today I have a quick one to share with us. Hey, wonders the session never end. Yesterday, the Prime Minister of Biafra sent a message all across that henceforth he will stop using the name of Ipob, reasons best known to him, of which he made some very clear. But I really want you to listen and see some of the complaints that he gave, saying this is the reason why I will not be using Ipob anymore. But I want to watch this video to the end, because at the end you will see reasons for the second part where he said he will keep using the name of Mnk'S and Ipob henceforth. So let us listen to him.
Know this and know peace. Once you know, we go. Know people of Biafra. Kano is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Simon Ekpa is the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Mnk'S. Know this and know peace. Once you know this, you will know peace. But if you refuse to know this,
you will not know peace.
I remain the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic of Mnk'S, and as a matter of fact, I remain in charge. And if you don't want me to be in charge, bring Mnk'S out. Stop all this nonsense of Mnk'S control Biafra from prison. It doesn't work. It can never work. I will never work. We are well-educated people, very sensible people, very smart generation that you cannot deceive. You don't expect Biafra people, as wise as we are, to be led from DSS dungeon. If you are not happy by the fact that Simon Ekpa is now in charge of the Biafra Liberation Movement, you don't need to start disgracing yourself on social media. If you hate Simon Ekpa's approach to Biafra freedom, bring Mnk'S out and stop antagonizing what Simon Ekpa is doing in his own way to bring Biafra. Mnk'S was not your friend in 2021, before 2021. Some of you going to seek advice from him was the one who masterminded his kidnapping from Kenya. And the same man today you are running to for help. If you know that Mnk'S is now somebody to be listened to, bring him out to stop me. But so long as he continues to be illegally detained at the DSS dungeon, you must come to term to that reality that Simon Ekpa is not in charge. I will deal with you people. You don't know what you have done to yourself. Freedom fighting is a fight to finish. I have come to end and stop and finish the fight that Ojubu started over 50 years ago. So all of you that you see Simon Ekpa as an obstacle to whatever nonsense you are doing with Nigeria, believe me, I am just knocking at the door. I have not started. I told you people that the time is coming when you are going to know who Simon Ekpa is. The time is fast approaching. So if you are not happy with the fact that Simon Ekpa is in charge and the new sheriff in town, bring Mnk'S out to stop me. And if you cannot do that, you will rant and you will keep quiet. You will write to everywhere you want in this life. You will keep quiet. I warned you people from the beginning. This Mnk'S you kidnap will be the worst mistake Nigeria has ever made. And I warned in the beginning that we are going to make sure that the kidnapping of Mnk'S is very costly and very expensive. My people of Biafra, I am telling you, we are now over $15 billion lost to Nigeria, and we are counting. We are counting. 15 billion lost to the kidnap of Mnk'S and we're still counting it. By the time we get to September, it will get to 20 billion. I'm talking about $20 billion. That is the estimated loss to the kidnap of Mnk'S. Now tell me, not only that, we are crashing the foundation of Nigeria. And God have used you to kidnap Mnk'S so that you are going to pave way for the quicker action for Biafra liberation. And it is happening. And so, Biafra people, those who are still contemplating on what Simon Ekpa is doing, please do not listen to criminals who collected money to sell Mnk'S. And those telling you Simon Ekpa should stop using Mnk'S' name, I want to tell you one thing today. I've been addressing this on Twitter. During the time I was having meeting with Mnk'S, none of these people were part of the meeting. None of them. Mnk'S never brought anybody to me. Mnk'S never introduced anybody in Biafra struggle to me. If anybody has ever participated in the meeting between me and Mnk'S, the person should come forward. And I take his word. I am working and executing the contract and agreement, verbal agreement I have with Mnk'S, only between me and him. Nobody else was part of it. and I'm going to fulfill this particular agreement to the best interest of myself, the best interest of Biafra, the best interest of our future, and the best interest of our nation. It is not attached to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is attached to the gods of our land and to those who have sacrificed everything in struggle for Biafra. This particular agreement, nobody born of woman will come and be in between it. So I want to make it very clear today that the time I was having meeting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, none of them were part of it. I do not know anybody. I never introduced anybody to me. I have come to finish where he stopped.
You can hear that.
Gold is in my pan. Not in the criminals that were expelled, not in the governors, not in the senators that will soon begin to receive Edwakanono of Internal One. We have started it. If you think you can do what you do to other people, this is the end of the road. So Biafra people, tomorrow we're going to have a normal broadcast, and I wish that you're going to enjoy yourself. For the time being, I just come here to give every Biafra a shout out, to thank you for your resoluteness and what you have done during the 2 weeks at home. It was a success. For the very first time in the history of the evil entity called Nigeria, we shake the foundation, we shake the very evil foundation to the maximum, and we continue to shake that particular foundation until it is broken, finally. So I want to use this opportunity to appreciate Biafrans for allowing the spirit of Biafra to possess them and staying very strong and very resolute, irrespective of the fact that they are propagating lies and whatever they are propagating in order to stop the Biafra movement. Today, the people that were proscribed, I want you to know that IPOB, those people you see today and deceived our people to die many years ago, were proscribed by the Nigeria representative within Biafra territory in the southeast, called Southeast Governors, proscribed IPOB for no good reason. And why they have not been unproscribed, they are now calling us criminals. And those who were part of the proscription are celebrating that they are calling us criminals, as if we are criminals. They celebrate criminals. And I want to ask again, I don't know, which one is better? Is it a proscribed terrorist group or is it a criminal group? We are neither of the two. We are not criminals, we are not terrorists, but they proscribe the IPOB. So you see, the people that have not even come out of the proscription are celebrating when they say we are criminals. And they say we are not members of IPOB. We are the government of Biafra in exile, officially, legitimate official government in exile. And that is the supreme now. If you don't like it, bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you don't like the fact that Biafra Republic government in exile is now supreme, and I want everyone to understand that very soon we will stop using IPOB. Very, very soon.
Okay.
We are going to stop using IPOB because IPOB name has been adulterated by evil people. We are going to stop using the name. And if they are not happy with that, they can release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to put this in order. Every strategic we are going to use to show Nigeria that they have fired the wrong shot, we are going to do it. So Biafra people, get ready. When they do too much, when they overdo, we change it for them. We are going to stop using IPOB in due time. And the only legitimate name will be the Biafra government in exile. And under that government in exile,
the Prime Minister
will be released. And if they are not going to be happy with that, they should release him to come and put back IPOB where it is. You know, I want everybody to understand that the war we are fighting now is not just the war of gun and bullet. It is also war of brain, war of Awuche,
Akanshe.
Back to back. We are the one leading this movement, and we know when to fire that shot. We never miss target. So when they do too much, we will change the name completely.
Okay.
And the government in exile will take full charge. By then, if they do anyhow, we will continue to demand them to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come and put the things in order. If there's so much love for IPOB that they prescribe, because now they are dragging who is IPOB, who is not IPOB. All of a sudden, Nigeria government is now telling you Simon Ekpa is not a member of IPOB. All of a sudden, Nigerian newspaper is now carrying the who is a member and who is not a member of IPOB. They are now dragging who is a member. And this is supposed to be a proscribed organization, a proscribed group. All of a sudden, they are embracing them. So we are going to change. And, just follow me and know when the time will come to change the name. and we're going to stop mentioning it. Let them enjoy the IPOB they prescribe. The Biafra government has come to stay. We are now government to government, not organization. So I want you to understand. They never expected what is happening now to happen. Everybody is crying. And I want you to understand that the ignorant in the life of some of them are too much. The ignorant is very smelling. And what we know, they don't know it.
So, my beloved family, after this brief speech from the Prime Minister of Biafra, that is Simon Ekpa, the one that just talked now, a lot of people were happy, say, oh, we've scared him away, because you know fully well that a lot of people advise him, oh, don't use Biafra name anymore. They say they carried him to court, they report him to Finnish government that, oh, he should stop using IPOB name. If not, they will sue him. The issue is in court, blah, blah, blah. And when he made this broadcast, a lot of people were happy. Dish! Today he come back again, he said, Biafra Republic government in exile, news. I have just received message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that I must continue to use IPOB. This is the Prime Minister that said he will not use IPOB name anymore because of this. He said now he have gotten a message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that I should continue to use IPOB and Biafra Republic government in exile in all my broadcasts until he is out. Last night I hinted that we may stop using IPOB and embrace only the government of Biafra in totality. But message came this morning that I should continue to use IPOB, that those who kidnapped him wanted me to stop using IPOB, and I must not allow them. I have accepted this instruction from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and therefore call on all Biafrans to continue with Biafra Republic government in exile and IPOB until there is need to completely fall back to only Biafra Republic government in exile. Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. So the bottom line of this update is that he has changed it, that he will continue to use the name of IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is just the message I want to pass to you, because yesterday he made the broadcast that he will stop using it, but today he accepts that he will continue to use the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. So share this video, like and subscribe. I still your one and only Progress the Analyst, as I bring you all the updates back to back. Thank you so much, and you can as well join our membership. Click on that button that says join and join our membership. Support this platform. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.